Hey, I'm Kenneth Wajda. I'm a professional photographer here in Colorado. Welcome to another one of my photo chats. So today I'm going to talk about how when I use a Rolleiflex, you know what's so great? It's got two lenses. So when I'm using the top lens, I can see if somebody blinks when the camera shutter fires. I can tell if you blinked or if you didn't. It's a wonderful thing to not have a blackout screen at the moment of exposure. And Canon knew that. And back in the day, Canon made this camera. This is a Canon Pellix. It's got a shutter, and it's got a mirror. But the mirror lets light through it. So at the moment of exposure, the mirror doesn't move. It sucks up 2/3 of a stop of light. So they would typically shift with these 1.4 lenses. But I can focus, I can shoot, and there's no blackout. Have you seen these? They made one in the EOS era. I think it was the Canon EOS 650 RT for real time. Same thing, it had a mirror that let the light through. And you don't get the blackout. And I think that there's a point where we're kind of like, oh, I don't want to lose that 2/3 of a stop. And there has to be some trade-off when you get a win. You've got to lose something. If this is going to let light through, it has to let some light up to the viewfinder. You've got to use a fast lens so that you can see. But it's such a different way of working where you're actually seeing and not seeing any blackout. It's a Canon Pellix. Super, super simple mechanical camera. Not much to it as far as just, it's almost like a K1000. But it's heavy, metal. The biggest problem I find is I've not found many of them without the mirror being some kind of corrosion on it or some kind of degradation. You can't see through the picture without seeing some kind of junk in the way. And this one doesn't have any junk. This one's perfectly clean. And it's kind of a treat to be able to look through something and just push the shutter and not see anything blacking out. It's a pellicle mirror, but I think it's why it's called a Pellix. And it's a system that hasn't really caught on, hasn't worked. People haven't been using those. You don't see that happening all the time. You don't even see that one coming around much. But once in a while, it shows up in your place where people are selling cameras. If you're looking for a way to get away from that blackout screen, I'd suggest taking a look. And maybe there's some on eBay. Maybe there's some around on the auction sites. Take a look because you might like that for what you do, for what I do, where I'm photographing people and I want to make sure they're not blinking. That's really handy. I haven't put a raw film through it, but I will. And when I do, it might be a while, I'll put a link to the photos below. All right, that's today's photography talk. Hey, if you're enjoying these, hit the subscribe button. If you can support it, the Patreon, thanks to all my supporters. I'll be back next week. We'll talk more photography. As always, here's to good light.